Hey everyone, welcome back to Speakeasy English. I'm Raul.
And I'm Sonia. Before we dive in today, if you're getting value from our episodes, please hit that like button and subscribe to support our channel. It really helps us keep creating content for you.
Today we're tackling something that literally everyone needs to master, but somehow gets so nervous about: how to talk about yourself in English. And Sonia, I'm really curious about this because it seems like such a basic thing, but people struggle with it constantly.
Oh my gosh, yes. You know what the biggest mistake is? People think they need to dump their entire life story in the first 30 seconds.
Right.
They're like, "Hi, I'm Maria. I'm from Colombia. I'm 25. I work in accounting. I have 2 cats. I love cooking. I moved here 3 years ago because my husband got a job." And the poor person listening is just overwhelmed.
That's exhausting just listening to. So, what's the better approach? Like, where should people actually start?
Think of it like layers, you know? Start with the absolute basics. Your name, maybe where you're from, what you do. That's your foundation. Then let the conversation guide what comes next.
Like reading the room.
Exactly. If they ask about your work, then you dive deeper into that. If they're curious about your hobbies, you share those. But you're responding to their interest, not just broadcasting everything at once.
That makes so much sense. But what about those really open-ended questions? Like when someone says, "Tell me about yourself." That one always seems to make people freeze up completely.
Oh, the dreaded job interview question. Okay, here's my secret formula: present, past, future. Start with what you're doing right now, mention something relevant from your background, then share what excites you going forward.
Can you walk us through a real example?
I'm currently working as a marketing manager at a tech startup. I actually started my career in journalism, which taught me how to tell compelling stories, and that's been super valuable in marketing. Right now, I'm really excited about exploring how AI is changing the way we connect with customers.
That flows so naturally. What about the actual language and phrases? Are there specific words or structures that make you sound more conversational?
Yes, use connecting phrases instead of just listing facts. Things like, "that experience taught me," or "which is how I discovered," or "what really excites me about this is." These make your story flow like an actual conversation.
Those are gold. Now, what about describing your personality or interests? That seems like another area where people get stuck.
Don't just throw adjectives at people. Paint a picture with your words. Instead of saying, "I'm organized," try, "I'm the type of person who color codes their calendar." Instead of, "I like coffee," say, "You'll usually find me hunting for the perfect coffee shop on weekends."
That's so much more vivid and memorable. But here's something I'm really curious about: cultural differences. Do different English speaking cultures have different expectations for how you should present yourself?
Such an important question. In many cultures, talking about your achievements feels like bragging, right? But in English-speaking countries, especially in professional settings, you need to own your successes confidently.
Yeah, that's a huge mindset shift.
The trick is being confident without being arrogant. Say, "I increased sales by 30%, instead of, "I guess I did okay with the sales numbers." You earned those results. Claim them with pride.
That's such a powerful mindset shift. What about when people ask about challenges or weaknesses? How do you handle those questions honestly but still positively?
I love this question. Use what I call the growth story approach. Pick something real that you've struggled with, but show your progress. Like, "I used to be terrified of public speaking, so I joined Toastmasters last year. Now I actually enjoy presenting because I've learned how to really connect with my audience."
That shows both self-awareness and initiative. Perfect combination.
And please never ever say you're a perfectionist or you work too hard. Everyone knows those are fake answers that don't actually tell us anything about you.
Ha! Those are so overused, they've become meaningless. What about casual social situations? Is the approach completely different when you're not in a professional setting?
Totally different vibe. Social situations are all about finding common ground and being relatable. Lead with something that invites connection, maybe your neighborhood, a hobby you're passionate about, or something current you're excited about.
Right.
Like, I just moved to this area and I'm on a mission to find the best pizza place is way more engaging than launching straight into your job title and credentials.
That immediately gives people something to connect with and contribute to the conversation. What about body language and tone? Does that play a big role too?
Absolutely. Your energy is contagious. If you sound bored talking about yourself, why would anyone else be interested? But if you're genuinely enthusiastic about what you do or what you care about, people pick up on that excitement.
That's so true. And don't forget to be curious about the other person too, right?
Exactly. The best conversations happen when you're genuinely interested in learning about them too. It's not a monologue, it's a dialogue. Ask follow-up questions, show interest in their experiences.
Perfect advice. Any final tips for our listeners who want to practice this skill?
Practice your elevator pitch. Create a 60-second version of your story and practice it until it feels natural, not rehearsed. Have different versions ready, one for professional networking, one for casual social situations, one for job interviews. And remember, authenticity always beats perfection.
Such valuable advice, Sonia. The key really is connection over perfection.
Exactly. When you focus on genuinely connecting with people rather than just trying to impress them, everything becomes so much more natural and enjoyable.
That's a perfect place to wrap up. Thanks so much for sharing all this practical wisdom with us today, Sonia. And thank you all for listening to another episode of Speakeasy English.
If this episode helped you feel more confident about introducing yourself in English, please give us a like and subscribe for more practical English learning content. We really appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.